Here on the broadcast network, MacHuntersNews.com. Oh, and my phone just told me I'm going live. Ooh, let me have a look, see if we can find one. Nobody here yet listening to us, so might as well just.
Talk about football.
No.
No.
Oh, hang on.
What are you drinking?
Just some vodka and coke.
Is that your tipple?
It is a minute. Yeah, not many though. I don't have very many. I used to fucking drink used to drink fucking tons of it, but I don't, not anymore.
No. I try to stay off the heavy stuff.
Yeah, well, I just don't know. I don't know very many. So we're back, dude. We are back. I don't expect everyone to come back with us, but we back says. Well, you both said Dave Iron. He's got us both, and we are back. It's Cartoon Face as well. Apple Charlotte is back as well. She's back in the room. Thank to everyone for coming back. It was just a bit of a ball ache because I looked and I think I would about 30 or 40 seconds behind. On the YouTube that I was watching. So on the YouTube that I got up, it was about 30 or 40 seconds behind. So. Someone's obviously been up at this end. It's probably because stepson's home this today, and he'll be upstairs and he'll be on fucking game with his bum chums, fucking doing virtual reality. And that's probably what's caused connection to be bad. But he's not home all the time, so we're not that bad off our.
How old is it? How old is he? What did I do? What? Sorry.
On your time off.
I don't want. No, I didn't.
Here he is. He's
Wilson. Where's Wilson? Hey up, mate.
Evening.
Have you been on there?
When?
All time.
No, yeah.
Why? I just wondered. I've just had a bad connection. That's all. It's.
Have you been watching porn again?
No.
No, he has not. He's not been watching. There shall be no porn in this house. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what happened, Michael. We just had a bit of a bad internet connection, so we're back now, though. Watson, come here. Everyone
come on. Show us Watson. Hey, how's he doing?
Oh, baby doggy. Is
it behaving himself?
No, not really. Never does.
And then he hasn't his hair cut yet. Then
no, you can't get his hair. You can't get his hair. He's got like thing up top now, like a really long spike. He looks like a unicorn.
You've got a fucking mad dog there, haven't you?
Oh, yeah. He is a mad dog. It's Crackers, man. Hey, say hello to you all everybody. Hello, my name is Watson. Good lad.
I'd say to you, do you want to see one of my rabbits? But I can't be asked catching it.
Is it one of the mouse rabbits?
Well, they're just rabbits. Yes, they live in the house. I can show you them if you want.
Have you got an hutch in house?
No, they're just roam free. Roam free. They've taken over the fucking lounge.
Well, you'll never run out of currants.
You what?
You'll never run out of currants.
Currants?
Currants, yeah. Don't rabbits eat currants? Leave currants around.
They do. Oh, you mean the shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you can litter train them.
Did they go into a litter thing? Oh, this is it.
Do you want me to show you?
No, I'm not bothered.
No, our lass is in there, so no. Yeah, it's like a litter tray, and you go in there. literally. But yeah, the people call them like house rabbits, and
Yeah, they live in
Right.
houses, don't they? They run about.
but that's it. They're no different.
But when I was a kid,
They're just
we had
rabbits. They're just
my
rabbits.
grandmother had a rabbit that lived in garden in its hutch, but she
Yeah.
let it out of the garden, then it'd come in house and like shit everywhere. So
All right. Yeah, but it's not like messy shit though. If you know what I mean.
well, no, it's
No.
such nice shit.
It's not like dog shit.
Dog shit's awesome, isn't it, dog?
Yeah. I'm sure Watson like see my rabbit.
Oh, he'd love to see your rabbit. He'd chase it all over the place.
I bet he couldn't catch it.
Anyway, I got this thing today. I got this letter. I'm going to put
What?
you down. So wave bye-bye to everyone. Bye-bye. I'm going to put him down because I want to get this. I got this letter. Oh, this one. This is just brilliant, this. This is like...
Is this from NHS or council?
No, this is from Scottish and Southern Electricity.
Fucking hell. Why, is that who you're with?
Well, apparently.
All right. SSC, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. In response to a government initiative, SSE is currently replacing traditional energy meters.
Fucking hell.
Dear Mrs. Holmes, SSE is engaged in a countrywide program that aims to replace traditional energy meters with smart meters to support a government initiative, Smart Energy GB. Smart Energy GB is the independent organisation set up by the government. So if it's an independent organisation, it's set up by government. It's not independent, is it? For fuck's sake. To run the national campaign of the smart meter rollout. So this organisation, the Smart Energy GB, is an independent organisation. It's set up by the government, and it's going to run out smart meters. It's overseeing the smart meter campaign rollout. We are currently offering eligible. So they're trying to put you into a place where you think you're special. We are currently offering eligible customers a smart meter installation at no extra cost. Your replacement meter appointment is now ready to be scheduled. Fuck it. I mean, what the fuck? Here we go. Our engineers are installing new meters in S14, which is where I live. Appointments are now available from the 26th of August 2019. Installation of a smart meter is available at no extra cost, and we currently have daytime, evening, and weekend appointments available. So you can pretty much come round whenever the fuck you want. They'll come round and they'll just stick your fucking smart meter in, and all that fucking dog shit. So you know, I really feel like now I'm missing out. If I don't get one of these fucking things, I am going to be missing out. What if next door gets one and I ain't got one? I'm just going to feel like a fucking rate wanker. Anyway, so it says, get real-time updates on your energy use. As part of your smart meter upgrade, you'll receive a device called a Smart Energy Tracker. It shows you exactly how much energy you are using and precisely what is costing in pounds and pence in real time. It makes it easier for you to control your energy use and save fucking money. Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, just the language that they use, it's an abomination. They use this like, it try to make you feel like you've been picked out. You're one of the chosen ones. You're eligible, an eligible customer. Just fucking ridiculous. We just laughed at it. Have you got a smart meter?
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh dear.
I know. They had my pants down.
Well, yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah. And not just that. They condemned my fucking boiler at the same time.
What for? What did it do?
Fuck knows.
You just condemned it.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yeah. So that cost me what, 1,500 quid. Some fucking smart ass with a fucking badge came round one morning, and yeah, had my pants down.
Oh man. You know, obviously we don't condone that sort of behaviour, having your pants down. And listen, I had some fucking Jehovah's Witnesses that had my pants down.
Oh, I love Jehovah's Witnesses these days. They come round here all the time.
They're awesome, aren't they?
I love winding up now. I wind them up rather than the other way around.
No, but I don't like. You see, I don't think I do wind them up. I think I like to talk.
I bet you do. Well, no, I do as well, but I also wind them up. I'm not saying that specifically just try to wind them up, but I want to know, you know, where they're coming from.
Yeah. If they come around to me and, you know, they talk to me about fucking God and all that, and I do like engaging with him and sort of.
I do now, and I used to tell them to fuck off. To be honest with you, and they must come around once a month. I don't know why. They must think, fucking, I don't know. It must be a fucking Jehovah's Witnesses fucking hit list or something. But I did.
Like logo, don't you? You look like the sort of bloke who's going to be stood in town with a fucking "the end is nigh" thing, like a big fucking banner saying "the end is nigh," you know, and then on the other side Leeds for promotion.
Well, can you imagine when they knock on my door and I've got a fucking hangover and I've got a fucking lead stop on, and I answer the door and go, "What the fuck do you want?" It's not very Christian, is it?
Well, no, but you're not a Christian, are you?
I don't know. Are you?
No, I'm not a Christian. No.
Right. Are you religious at all?
Why?
No, I said, are you religious at all?
No, I'm not religious at all. No.
Right. Don't you think there's something to it, though?
Well, yeah, of course I do. I fucking know for a fact that there is. I know for a fact that there's an after. I fucking sat and fucking spoke to somebody who's been dead for years, and I know that there's an after. But there's things after. This is not it. But I don't believe in a religion. What's religion? I mean, religion's just fucking organising. Not in you, cunt.
So, what do you say?
Can't have bacon sandwiches. All right then.
It's
fucking isn't it?
What kind of religion would stop you from having a bacon sandwich? Really?
Just ask yourself this question, right? Ask yourself this question. You know, if you were to go and you were going to be in your first day at high school today was going to be your first day of comprehensive school.
Yeah.
Right. And you look like you should at that age, but you've got the mind that you've got now. All they're doing, you're going to be able to see through it, because all they're doing is indoctrinating you into a system that they want you into, and you're going to be able to see it.
Well, they just have a bigger nightmare than what they did.
That religion is just it's just an extension of that. It's when you think to yourself, for fuck's sake, why did I fucking listen to that fucking? Why did I listen to that fucking teacher? What a wanker! If I'd have just stood up and said, "No, fuck off," what are you going to do? You know.
But it's not their fault, is it?
Well, no, of course it's not their fault. But what I'm saying is that if you went back to at that point, now you would be able to see what was going on around you. It's just that when you get older, who still haven't seen what was going on around them when they were at school and what they were being taught to do and what they were being indoctrinated into.
Yeah.
If people can't see that when they get older, they're not going to be able to see again through religion as well, are they? Because it's all about an authority. It's all about an externalization of power. Your power is externalized to something else, to a bigger thing
But then, don't you think?
We're all looking for this.
Don't
We're
you
all
think?
looking for this. But the amount of energy that we put, because we're all looking for something like this, because it's natural for us to wonder where we're from and why we're here and what we're doing. We're so open to being able to be manipulated into thinking that this is the answer, or that's the answer, or that's the answer, and then sticking to that. See, that's my problem with religion. I'm not. It's organized religion. It's just a complete and utter waste of time. It's just a another control system like school. Sorry, go on.
Fucking hell, sorry. Yeah, but from my perspective, this is what I've thought, is that the other side, shall we say, whoever they are, seem to worship something that is anti-Christ. And if you're gonna get into a fight with someone or play a game with someone, you need to know who you're playing against. And if that's what they think, don't you think then there's some truth in the opposite, which is the Bible?
Well, the Bible's just a book. It's a book. You've read Harry. What if the next one is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, and fucking Harry Potter becomes some sort of god that's because after some Armageddon and people pick these books. It's a book. It's a book. Just think, feel it inside you. You've got to. You can't just be. We are. Like a religion brings people. They'll say they bring people together. They bring people together under auspices, and there's also caveats to that as well. You can't be part of that group if you believe this or believe that or believe other, because in order to fit in that group, then you have to believe in certain things.
Yeah, I know. But what I'm trying to say is that if they believe in, or they certainly seem to believe in, the devil, shall we say, then I should be believing in the other fucking side.
Yeah, but what this is. It's much more complicated than that. We're living in a time where we can see that there's evil that's being done, perpetrated around the world, all over the place. Right now, what religion does is it takes that evil and it gives it a face, and it makes it all anthropomorphizes it into a sense. So it makes it into a boogeyman, into like a like Bin Laden. That's what it does. It's another way. Of course, there's evil. We know that there's evil, but surely religions are simply interpretations of what people do and giving that a name. On the American dollar bill, it says "In God We Trust." Right now, that it doesn't specify which God. Some people's God is Allah, some people's God is Buddha, and some people's God is
Billy Bremner.
Yeah, I mean, some people say I'm a god, but obviously that's hugely exaggerated.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is
like a Greek god,
but it's like a see all thing. It's like an all thing. They refer in. If you noticed if you notice it.
Well, Jason, if they believe in the opposite, then shouldn't we believe in the opposite of them?
I don't get what you mean. If they believe the opposite of what?
If they're believing in Satan, shall we say, then shouldn't we believe in Christ? I'm not getting all fucking religious on you. I'm just saying. You've got to look what your opponent's fucking doing, haven't you?
Yeah, but we say, right, that they believe in evil, in the devil, in the Antichrist or whatever, right? We say that because that is the way that we can explain to each other what we mean in a few words. We say evil, we say Antichrist, and the Antichrist is embedded in our language. It doesn't mean anything, but it does on a level where when you say they worship the Antichrist, you're saying they do evil things. They don't believe, they've not got the same values of you as you have, but in order for people to be able to digest and to just, it's to say the Antichrist. They are the Antichrist. If you believe that Christ is the Savior and he's the Lord and whatever, and he's the God that's running the show, then the Antichrist is there as well. So it builds up two perception, two ways of us relating to what is going on around us, right? We've got to put it. We can't just have it in they're evil and they're good. It has to be like, it has to, in order. You say that's
okay. I understand that, but then what do you think? What do you think?
What do I think?
They clearly worship devil, shall we say, Satan, whatever. Do you not agree with that? I mean, to me, that seems that they do.
That's symbolism, isn't it? That's symbolism. You.
But then there's got to be something in that, Jason.
But what? It's okay. So what about
There's got to be something in that. And then
why
there's got to be something.
Why has there got to be something in it? Why can't it just be?
Because they're not doing it for fucking fun, are they?
But why is it? Why can't it be that these things have been set up in order to get that the feeling that this stuff is fucking real? Because they're trying to really, do you know how hard it is for people to fucking rise up against people that think that, and most of the people that are rising up against the people think that they're the Antichrist, or they're in league with the Antichrist. God-fearing people that it's another way of controlling. How, for fuck's sake, it's just it's just labels. It's just labels. There are people that are cunts and they've got power because this illusion that they've created.
So you don't think there's an evil then?
Yeah, I think there's evil. Of course, I think there's evil. I don't think there's a single evil entity. I don't think there's a singular evil entity that just exists and people tap into that and do evil things. I don't think that. I think people are inherently what they are. Right. I think people are inherently their own God, right? Yeah. So if you do fucking bad things, if you fucking kill people, or you fucking and it fucking bother you.
Do you think then, say, the devil and Jesus is in us all? Say.
No, I don't think the devil and there ain't no devil in Jesus. But what's in you is what.
But if that's just representative then of good and bad.
That's a way of explaining it to people. That's a way of saying to people, be good. Yeah. So they'll say, let Jesus into your heart and you'll be. And you know what? That works because people will then start doing good things because they think they're being watched 24/7, or because they want to please Jesus.
Don't you think that people are inherently good?
No, I don't. No,
you don't.
Well, no, I don't. Everyone's a blank sheet. It depends on what affects you, what happens to you throughout your development. You develop, when you develop.
All right, you might get fucked up along the way. But I'd suggest that most people are inherently good. To begin with, I was.
I don't believe that. I don't
I
believe that.
was. I was.
Oh, what's that going to do with it? Oh, you're not sat here as some evil fucking bloke, are you? Saying that you were inherently good and now you've succumbed to the heat.
The
to
dark
evil.
side. Yes, look, I'm like Lord Vader. Yeah.
It's nonsense. It's all. It's not. Look, when people.
Right. You've fucking been through more shit than I have. Yeah. You must have thought about this.
Thought about what?
Dying.
Thought about it, yeah.
Right. And you must have thought, what happens? Have I done good? Have I done bad? You must have
I
done.
don't like that. Listen, I know what's waiting for me, right? I know what's there. I know what it is.
What is it? What is it then?
It's difficult to explain. Listen, I sat and had a conversation with an auntie of mine that had died about 2000. In fact, year 2000, and she. I had a dream and I met up with her and I sat and spoke to her and she told me, she explained everything to me, everything.
Right.
And so it's not end. She didn't explain everything to me, but she explained to me what I needed to know.
But
And
then, how did she tell you that?
she sat next to me.
Well, once she dead.
Yeah, she's dead, yeah.
You were sat next to a dead person.
Yeah. I was having a dream.
All right, it was a dream. Sorry. All right, I missed that bit.
In a
Oh.
dream. I was sat talking to her just as I'm talking to you now.
Jason, I'm sorry, I didn't hear that bit. I thought the canal has gone fucking mad again, hasn't he?
Oh, no. I won't see no. No, it were a dream, but I sat and
Okay, all right, okay, I understand that now. Yeah, right, okay. Tell me your dream.
Well, I told you.
All right. And everything's fucking hunky dory then, yeah.
Right, I had a dream. I'm sat at a bar that I know that's in Skeggy.
No, I'm saying is everything's hunky dory then, yeah. When we die, everything's fucking hunky dory then.
No, I'm not saying that.
All right.
I'm not saying that.
Right. So what have we got to do? Do you know?
You've
Well, I'm
got
just
to be able.
And I'll tell you what. And Webby were right. No, I did, and say I knew if people are cunts, the cunts, aren't they? And that's it. I don't give a toss what colour they are, what fucking religion they are. If the cunts, the cunts. Fuck me, where you gone? Wheelie.
Fucking wheeled away, didn't I? Old Cholton and the Wheelers.
Fucking Chottle and the Wheelies, eh? Can we do a screen share with that to educate the younger viewers?
Cholton and the Wheelies?
Yeah. It was a great fucking programme, that was.
It was fucking shit, man. For fuck's sake, it was like...
I thought it... Well, until I discovered Linda Lasardi, of course.
So who's your god then?
My God, David Batty. David Batty.
Okay.
But you didn't expect that, did you?
I think I've heard it from you before, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm a bit Batty obsessed. Well, he's just fucking leads through and through. You know, he don't like football at all.
I know he don't. He don't go. He never went to games. That's inside. He just didn't go. He didn't like it.
I know. He despises it. He despises football. And he was a professional footballer. Like Howard Wilkinson said that he used to get a football and boot it as far as he could, and in training, and say to Batsy, "Just go fetch that ball." But then, come 3 o'clock when they played, he were up for it.
Oh, David Batty.
Yeah. He can't take a penalty, though.
Well, no, but who can? Who wore an English around that time?
And have you seen the? I think it's Amazon Prime. You know, they followed Leeds last season, and I think that comes out this week. You know, they did like one with Man City and Sunderland.
Yeah, I saw it actually. I saw it on Amazon Prime the other day, and I thought, I don't think I'm in the mood for it, but I'll watch it at some point.
Yeah, it'll be interesting, that, I think.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, it might be. Might be very interesting.
So, are you in pain then?
Constantly.
Are you taking any tablets?
But yeah, I've got some painkillers.
What do you take, if you don't mind me asking?
I've got some Oromorph.
Is that morphine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some.
Do you want to sell me any? I was joking.
Coca-Cola.
I love them. I love them as well.
Oh,
No, I'm only joking, mate. I'm only joking.
We get through it.
I had a abscess last week from my face. My fucking face were out here. It's the first time I've taken any antibiotics. God, I was sick all the time.
Well, I think we're fucking run its course, don't you? You've done it in 2 takes.
Oh. Yeah. Well, it's up to you. Yeah. Sure.
Old, what's his face? Hasn't turned up, has he? Old
Bueller. Where's Bueller? Bueller. It was a great film, that, though, wasn't it? Can you imagine having a Ferrari in you? I'd have a Ferrari in my front room, wouldn't you?
A what? Ferrari?
He had a Ferrari in his front room, didn't he? And in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Yeah, and they drove it out. Didn't they drive it out and it fucking off a cliff?
It fell down and smashed up.
Yeah. But
I remember this Bueller's Day Off. Yeah, it's a shame we didn't get Bueller on. He keeps on bugging us to come on, and then he's never here when we're going to get him on.
Well, Apple keeps threatening him to go over to Seattle. Is it from Seattle?
Is that Washington he's from?
Well, Seattle, Washington. But he's not from Washington, D.C. He's from Washington State, I think.
I've no idea, mate. I thought it was from the basement.
I thought he was from Washington State rather than Washington, D.C. I could be wrong. Oh, and also, is Apple still on? Can you see chat? Is Apple still on?
Yeah, she is, yeah.
You used to be a DJ, didn't you?
Yeah.
Would you mind being a quiz master?
What for?
Well, Apple says you can beat me at Trivial Pursuits. So I said, and we need a neutral. You'd have to be neutral to ask the questions.
Yeah, no problem. We, in fact, if you want,
we'll do it live. I said to her, we'll do it live. We'll play. We could play Trivial Pursuit live. We both get the same board, and then you ask the questions. Fucking hell, it's YouTube gold. It's YouTube gold. We'll be
YouTube gold.
It's YouTube gold, man. We'll all be millionaires this time next year.
Well, I could put together some sort of conspiracy quiz for you. So, you know.
Right. Do you know that? Fucking hell. Sorry. That link I sent you about the stream yard, right?
Yeah.
And that's someone I follow, and they buy and sells shit on eBay, yeah. And I've lost my train of thought completely.
I don't know, man. Fucking hellfire. Lost your train of thought. Somebody
I
who buys
know.
shit on eBay.
Yeah. Oh, we were talking about fucking Trivial Pursuits. Oh, and that was it. I think I said last night. While I were in rehab, there was this guy in there, and he had, well, he said he had 3 degrees. Yeah. And he beat me at Trivial Pursuits. That's the first time I've lost for ages. And apparently, Apple, yeah. So we'll do it live. Are you going to be the host? In fact,
Yeah. I'll put a conspiracy thing together. Let me give you a couple of questions.
yeah.
Okay.
So,
In regards to 9/11, what does LIHOP mean?
oh, you're asking me?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm fucking asking him in corner who's like not said out all neat.
I know. Yeah. I do know, but
Come on.
I know. I do know it.
Okay. I'll give you another one. What's the other name for World Trade Center 7 building? Someone's at the door.
No, it's just Mrs. Solomon Brothers.
Ah, good one. Nice one. And Apple Charlotte says she'll do it live. So yeah, we'll get. I'll put a conspiracy quiz together, and I'll. I don't think we'll have any pies or anything, so it'll not be Trivial Pursuit. Massive.
Sorry. My missus wanted to join. That's what she was after. I'd stolen weed. No, but don't you think fucking Trivial Pursuit live? That'd be it's the future. It's the future, Jez. I'm telling you.
Trivial Pursuits, like no, I'm not going to do Trivial Pursuits. I'm going to make up a conspiracy quiz between you. I don't know, Apple Charlotte. What's your conspiracy knowledge like? I wonder. I'm sure we'll be able to get you.
Well, she's listening to you. She must be fucking daft.
She's listening to you. She must be fucking dafter. Did a missile hit the Pentagon? Ooh. Oh, Apple Charlotte. And what was... Oh, quite good, she says. She's quite good on the old conspiracy stuff. So I'm going to get her to pop in the chat. What was the name of the taxi driver who got hit?
What's she like...
outside the Pentagon?
What's she like at sports, though? Trivial Pursuits? Probably shit, I imagine.
Oh yeah. It was not a plane. Okay, but there was I think a taxi driver who claimed that the plane hit the top of his car. In fact, I think he got hit by one of the light poles. What was his name? I remember his name.
Blackie Black Man.
Blackie Blackman. No. Good try, though. Good try. Good evening to Paula B as well. Good evening to you, Paula. Nice to see you as well.
Good evening, Paula.
Good evening, Paula. Do you know? Come on, then, Super Leeds. What's the name of the taxi driver whose car was supposedly hit by a lamppost outside the Pentagon?
You've got me again.
Ended up dead. He kept giving interviews.
I know. I can see him. It's a long time ago.
Yeah, I can remember. And I've had more.
Yeah, but you're like 9/11 fucking expert, are you?
His name was Lloyd England.
That's it. Yes. Fucking hell.
Lloyd
See?
England, yeah.
I even.
There you go. Someone, same man got it. Yeah, Lloyd England. Yeah, I think got it just before me, before I said it. So I knew anyway, but nice one. Yeah. So yeah, here we go. How many floors to the north and south tower? How many floors were the north and south towers? I know this one.
I just.
You can see I've not.
Fucking hell. What? Both of them?
Well, in each tower, they both had the same amount of stories. Apple Charlotte says it's 98. I think that's wrong. I think she's just a bit off.
97, wasn't it?
No, I believe it was 110 floors stories.
Sorry, yes, it was, wasn't it? So
110 stories, that's what I think.
You dropped the zero.
There you go, Patrick Lee, 110 on each.
Yeah, well, drop the zero.
Stories, yeah.
Drop the zero, and it makes 11.
Oh yeah, 666 said Apple Charlotte. Yeah, probably something like that. Let me have another. Okay, give me flight numbers, Super Leads.
5 numbers.
The flight numbers of the planes on 9/11.
Right, you're making me cry fucker here. I'm not an expert on. I'm not an expert on 9/11.
Oh come on, man! You must know these. Give me one number.
93.
93. Right? Yeah, good. That's one.
Oh God. No, sorry.
Okay, we're waiting for
103. What? 103. Come on then, chat. Fucking.
Oh yeah, chat people, come on. 97, no, it wasn't 97. 54, 747, no. Cartoon Face, 666, no. Apple Charlotte, it was not. Yeah, Paul the Bee, I think, got one of them.
What is it? Is that you, our dog?
That's me into the microphone.
All right.
There you go. Apple Charlotte's got one. Flight 11.
Oh, it should have been on Google.
Flight 175 was another one. Flight 93. Okay, we just need the last one. So we've got Flight 11, 175, Flight 93. What was the fourth one? Come on, let's see it in the chat room. It's the 9/11 quiz show tonight here on.
Oh, it said 93. It said 93 straight away.
Oh, yeah, I know you said 93. Yeah, mate, yeah.
I'm responding to the chat. Sorry.
Sorry, I got. Yeah.
Well, do you know the
Shanksville one was Flight 93. That
was 93. That went, yeah.
If you want to look at a film on that, which somebody made years ago that I knew at that time, it's called Hoodwinked at Shanksville, and it's pretty good, and it cuts the Flight 93 stuff fucking gone. I mean, there's the none of them were planes, says Cartoon Face. So does Midnight Gardener. He says no planes as well. There's a lot of people that do claim that there were no planes on that at that time. Hey, I'll tell you what, this is good. I'm enjoying this. We're testing your 9/11 knowledge, your trivia. I pretty much know. I know quite a lot about it now. I wouldn't say that I know a lot of it, but okay. I want anybody now here in the chat room. Give me 175, Flight 175. There you go.
Yeah, that rings a bell.
Apple Charlotte. Who was the guy? Right, there was a guy who, if anyone can give me what they called him, the name that he called him, But he was. Oh no! I tell you what. What about the Last Man Out? What's his name? Last Man Out. He had a website called Last Man Out. I met him on a couple of occasions. Never a more dodgy bloke I have met in my entire life.
What, Last Man Out? Last Man Out building?
Yes, Last Man Out of the Building. He wrote a book called Last Man Out, I believe.
Fucking hellfire.
It was the Last Man Out of the North Tower. Anybody know who I'm talking about?
You met him?
I met him on a couple of occasions. I'll tell you what.
And you thought he was dodgy?
Devious bloke. Yeah, one of the most devious blokes I've ever met in my entire life. Yeah.
Oh, fucking
You know
hell.
what I'm talking about? Everybody? Anybody know what I'm talking about? Last Man Out.
Bueller. Anyone know Bueller?
Bueller. Last Man Out is his name, lying fecker.
I'm going to have to go for another toilet break. I will be back now. Fish.
Okay, all right. Well, the guy I'm talking about is William Rodriguez.
Oh,
William Rodriguez. He was
like a Mexican guy.
He was. I think he's Puerto Rican, and he's a janitor. He was a janitor in the World Trade Center. But I'll give you some I'll give you some really interesting information about him after you've been for a piss.
Okay, I'll be as quick as I can.
Well, everybody, we've just moved and we're just talking at our resources. I thought I'd perhaps do a 9/11 quiz about stuff and see if people can remember stuff. We've got Apple Charlotte's going to be doing, going to be coming on and doing a quiz against Super Leeds, and I'm going to make up a conspiracy quiz. So it'll be stuff like what was the name of the guy who assassinated Lee Harvey Oswald? Pretty simple one on this conspiracy nonsense stuff. Oh, more questions. All right, then let's do some 9/11 questions. What was Let me think. Which was the first? Jack Ruby. Well done, Paula B. Yes, that was the guy who assassinated Lee Harvey Oswald. And Apple Charlotte has got it as well. What about which was the first tower hit? North or south? That's quite a difficult one. Well, no, it's easy. It's 50%. You can even guess it and probably get it right half the time. So. Here, Leeds is back anyway. I'll ask him, see if he knows.
What?
Which tower hit first?
First one.
Yeah, it was the North Tower. Yeah, Patrick. It was the North Tower. Apple Charlotte put South Tower, but South Tower was the second one to be hit.
Tower 7.
Building 7 were never hit, mate. Never hit.
It got hit twice.
Did it?
Yeah.
By what?
Danger Mouse.
Okay. All right. Well, there's also Bush's speech on 9/11, 1991, where he talked about a new world order.
To the day, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was 10 years to the day that he talks about a new world order and then 9/11.
Unbelievable.
Of course, there's the project for a new American century, that the document, the PNAC document, that said that they needed to get a foothold in the Middle East, but they needed a catalyzing and catastrophic event like a new Pearl Harbor, and that's what 9/11 ended up being called, the new Pearl Harbor. So you can see who was behind it,
and you just have to look at Pearl Harbor.
Okay, what about
if they make a film about it, you know it's bollocks.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. It is all a load of bollocks. I mean, look at it. All right, here's another. Someone asked for a question. Here's another question. What were the 4 words that were on the blackboard that the kids were repeating that the kids were reading out when President Bush was in the classroom on 9/11. What were the 4 words? There were 4 words that were really, that they were really fitting, shall we say? Apple Charlotte's put plane steel kite hit. That's not accurate. Sorry, you one out.
Tits. Is it tits?
Yeah, it's tits. Yeah, no, of course it's not tits. You don't get kids to read tits out. Not even on 9/11, man.
You just
She's put plane steel kite hit.
It was brought 2 buildings down, and you can't say tits to children.
Well, they didn't know 2 buildings had come down at that point. No, the 4 words were must steel kite hit. So kite must hit steel.
But it's Sheffield steel.
It might very well have been. I doubt it. I think it was Chinese steel, weren't it?
It wouldn't have melted, would it?
Patrick Nees said, what was the name of the hurricane on 9/11? Now, that's a good one, because I don't know that one.
I think I know this one.
Go on, then.
So we're 9/11. So we're early season. So it begin with a early letter. I do know this. I'm a bit stoned though.
Well, I don't know it anyway, but if anybody knows that, can you pop it in the chat room? Midnight Garden said...
It steered away, didn't it?
I think it did, yeah. There was something along those lines that were headed towards New York and then it sort of veered away afterwards.
Can you imagine a hurricane hitting New York?
No.
The chaos, wouldn't it?
It was Hurricane Erin, that's what it was, yeah.
So I was quite correct, wasn't I? E?
Did you say E?
Well, I said it'd be an early letter because it was an early season.
Is E an early letter? What is it? A, B, C, D. Yeah, I mean, we're talking about 5. That's like...
We're talking about hurricanes.
That's 20% of the alphabet gone.
We're talking about hurricanes.
Yeah, I know we were talking about hurricanes. Anyway, yeah. Correct, Apple. Apple Charlotte said it was steered off the coast by Harp. Lol. Yeah. There was also the on 9/11 that they were doing an operation somewhere, weren't they? In the Operation Vigilant Guardian, I think it was called.
Yeah, the fire planes were off the coast.
Yeah, the fighter plane. Yeah, they went off the coast. Yeah, and they were miles away from where anything were happening.
Unbelievable.
Well, of course, unbelievable. Yeah, it's just like they can find a passport, a piece of paper in rubble, but they can't find. I think there's a few survivors that it's not survivors, few fatalities that have never been found, never been identified, and yet a piece of fucking paper comes up pristine. Oh, yeah, it must have been this cunt. He's got a fucking tea towel on his head.
Titanium fucking passport.
Yeah, titanium. Yeah, Apple Charlotte. Yeah, Operation Gladio. Yeah, I think there were a couple of operations going on at that time, and it's just when you're
Gladio, one in Europe, wasn't it?
No, I think that was what were going off at the time. I think that was the were another operation that were going on at the same time. Gladio and Vigilant Guardian, I think, were both going on at the same time on 9/11. So all the planes are all over the place, and there's nobody there to intercept. Even though in the last, I think somebody put up the data, and in the last 2 years there'd been over 200 intercepts that had taken place that had not needed, nothing. It had obviously been somebody that had been that lost communications or something, and so they'd done about 200 before, and the only one that they'd never got was the one on 9/11 when they could have gone and I know some people think that Flight 93 was shot down, but I don't believe that. If I don't believe any of the planes that we were told, Flight 175 or.
So what's your opinion after all this time and looking into it? Were the planes?
I don't know. I just enjoy ride. I enjoy reading. I enjoy being able to look at both sides, not dismiss anything. I don't think they were planes.
At this moment in time, what is your opinion?
Well,
how did they fool so many people?
Well, it's easy to fool so many people. Well, how do you think they fooled so many people? They traumatized them so that they will be whatever they were told. Because they wanted answers to what had happened. They traumatized people. That's how it was able. The only way that it was able, because if people can't make sense of something, then it don't compute, and they sort of fucking go a bit mad. But if you get told a narrative, you then have something to hang on to as a reason for this happening, this terrible event happening. So, people wanted they wanted to be able to.
How did they do it? How did they do it? That's what I want to know.
I don't know how they fucking did it. There could be a million ways they did it. A fucking billion ways to do it. The weekend before, there were a power outage in the World Trade Center, and then there were this Israeli documentary crew that were filming inside the Twin Towers on the weekend before.
Don't mention that one. We'll get cut off again.
But yeah, I don't care. And they were in the building, and they were.
Do you reckon? Shall we get cut off for good then? Shall we say? Do you reckon Jo Cox might be in Israel?
Well, she may very well be. I don't think she needs to be anywhere. Look, Jo Cox. I mean, she weren't really remarkable looking. I mean, if she walked into this house now and go, "Oh my God, it's Jo Cox," remarkable. Was she? She's fucking change her appearance a little bit, and that's it. She's anonymous. She's just like a billion other women of the same age and the same stature, and she's just doing. It's just that.
I'd recognise her.
You wouldn't.
I would.
You might recognise her sister's tits, but
she's a lesbian.
Well, I'm not surprised that happened after she'd been groped by you, me old mucker. It's just.
I'm doing you a favour here, and you treat me like that. Only joking. Yeah. I mean, can you imagine that? I went out with her sister, and then she's a fucking lesbian.
Well, I mean,
I told you, I sent you a text message about me. My auntie died, and I went to the funeral last week, and my niece is now my nephew. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how's family dealing with that? How are people dealing with that?
Fuck knows. I just stayed away from it because I mean, 16-year-old. There's something going on there that's not fucking right. And
Of course, it's not right.
but it's like my brother, right, his girlfriend's daughter, right, they were going away once, and I said, "Oh, do you want me to come and look after the house or whatever?" And he said, "Oh no, his girlfriend's daughter's mates coming round," and I said, as I would, "Oh, are they fit?" Jokingly, yeah. And he said, "Oh no, they're all boys." I said, "What? You letting boys coming round to stay with your daughter, kind of thing?" I went, "Oh no, they're all gay." All right, all right. And I don't know. You're 49.
Yep.
You're exactly a week younger than my girlfriend. So you're going to be. We might have to have a joint 50th.
Let's fucking get there first, then.
Yeah. Yeah. That'll be an achievement in itself, won't it?
It certainly will, mate. It certainly will. Yeah, it sounds like you've been through quite a lot of fucking dog shit over the last couple of months, weeks, and what have you. But we'll have it, don't we?
Yeah.
I know that's the way that you're going to deal with this. You're dealing with it in a sensible way, and you sort of.
It's like I don't know whether you like boxing, but I can't remember who said it. But someone said it's not how many times you get knocked down; it's how many times you get up.
Yeah.
And I can remember I sent you a card when you were having your leg off.
I do remember, yeah.
Can you remember the quote? You won't be. It was Bob Marley.
All right.
You don't realise how strong you are until being strong is your only choice.
And there you go. That's it, isn't it? That's true. Absolutely true. And some people get up and some people don't. Some people
That's
let it
it.
get. And you know, I know it's not like really very much. Same man's putting thingy. No woman, one leg. I'm sorry. I've got a woman. I've got a wife. So thank you. But I know last week I went in hospital.
That's quite funny. Yeah.
And it didn't happen because what the fuck is that cunt doing? What are you doing, you little cunt?
You killed him, have you? Don't kill him.
Fucking dickhead.
What's he doing? All right, is this where I've got to fill in while Jez kills the dog?
Fucking, look at that. He's fucking had a fucking bottle of vaping fucking fluid.
Oh dear me. Oh, while I were in rehab, someone had smuggled in, believe it or not, some Lynx deodorant, and you weren't allowed that, and he inhaled it all, and he nearly died. Yeah. Why on earth you'd want to inhale some Lynx deodorant. I have no idea.
Me neither. Me
No,
neither. But yeah.
I wonder which one it was. Africa.
Links. Do people still fucking wear that?
I've no idea. No
Would
idea.
you?
Do they? They must do. They must do, mustn't they? Well, people inhale it.
What's all about? Why do they need it?
Fuck knows. That's what I'm just saying. This fucking guy did. I fucking wouldn't. I won't fucking wear it. Never mind fucking inhale it.
Well, because you don't wear deodorant, do you?
I've
You like to smell au naturel, so that you're known as then. Whenever you're in a room, you're known as the dominant male because you're giving off all them pheromones.
yeah.
Deodorant smells like beans.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. No. I'm always wearing women's underwear and perfume.
All right, that's cool. Women's underwear and perfume.
Yeah, because I'm a bit confused.
You don't fucking say. I've been talking to you all night and I'm fucking confused and all.
We've done all right, haven't we? I ain't sworn that much, have I?
No,
Can
no.
you believe it? Eh?
But
We're not gonna. And you broke the record for the swearing, so yeah. Can you remember before Webby, we used to have a sweepstake. How long is it before Jason's gonna say cunt? And it generally wasn't very long.
No, it weren't very long now. No. Have you listened to Webby? What's he doing now anyway? Has he done out recent?
No, I don't. He'll be struggling technically, won't he?
Yeah, it changed from.
Yeah, I think so. So I was going to send him a link actually to try this out, but I didn't do. But I will do.
He should do.
Yeah, because he'll struggle with it, won't he?
Well, yeah,
I mean,
he struggles with time, and I don't think his equipment's massively fucking good.
No.
We used to get him on it. It used to take him fucking 20 minutes to get his.
I know. Yes,
so yeah,
I'll,
send him.
Iranian.
Who's Iranian?
Apple likes Iranian men for some strange reason.
No, perhaps because they're strong and got beards and that.
What, and nuclear weapons?
What, Iran?
Yeah.
Have a fucking day off. Fucking Iran's not invaded anyone in 700 years. So.
Wow.
Well, it's fucking ridiculous. Don't ruin this tonight by being stupid and thinking Iran are fucking doing all.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm on about her.
Who?
Apple. She likes Iranian men for some strange reason.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, yeah, I don't think they're doing fuck all. Me, I'm not saying that. Oh no, I don't believe it. But you've also got to think what they're setting up. What are they setting up?
Who?
Whoever.
Mate, I think we've lost it now. I think we've lost it, bud. I think we're in bollocks territory.
Why?
Because you just made a statement and then, like, didn't know what have anywhere to go with it.
What, like Sheffield Wednesday top of league?
Oh, yeah, well, fucking. We'll see in May, shall we?
Mm.
Mm.
I think I think you'll do all right, actually.
What if we beat you to second promotion place, and so in successive seasons you've been kept down by Sheffield United and then Sheffield Wednesday? How would that feel for you?
I'd probably beat you to death.
Have to catch me first, mate. I'm a right fast runner.
Do you watch Invictus games then?
Yeah, I watch them all the time. I'm not allowed to watch any fucking. I'm not allowed to watch able-bodied sport anymore, apart from football.
I don't know, funny as fuck, mate. And other one, right, other day, fucking that woman who shouted at you about dog.
Ugh.
Okay, now I thought that was funny as fuck. She's shouting at you. Fucking.
I know.
Uh,
Okay, I thought you were going to come and let my tyres down. Stop me from getting away, and then ring RSPCA up so they can come and nick me.
There's this guy on a fucking bike, and he's got a dog bike collar.
Fucking ridiculous. Shoot it stuff. Honestly, strange. Strange people. People are strange, aren't they?
People
They
are
are.
strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly. Do you know that song?
Yeah, people are strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would by I don't know.
The
Steve
Doors.
Strange.
The Doors.
The Doors.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. I thought that was just like that fat bloke out of Little Britain.
What film was it in?
What?
People are strange.
The Kinks.
It wasn't the Kinks, was it? It was the Doors.
Was it the Kinks or the Doors, Patrick?
It was the Doors.
It was the Kinks, according to. Oh! Uni's in. Shall we get him on?
Go on then. I won't take this out of him.
It was the Doors.
It was the fucking Doors. I put my fucking life on it.
He just said it with the Doors, you bellend.
And it was the Lost Boys. Can you remember the Lost Boys?
I'm going to
Films.
send you here. What's it?
Vampires with Keith Sutherland in. I'm not fucking taking his virginity, if that's what you think. Apple can do that.
We could talk to him about incels, see if he describes himself as one.
Oh well, yeah.
Um,
It's not going anywhere near my bottom though.
I don't think he wants to be honest.
Okay.
I don't think I could reach from Washington to your fucking arse.
He might have a fucking huge cock.
Doubt it. He's not been laid, has he?
I didn't say that.
There you go.
Tell him
I've
to
said
keep
it
his
myself.
tell him to keep
I've
his
said-
fucking camera still as well. Fucking daft cunt. Is this his first time on this then?
Huh?
Well, is this his first time on this?
Yeah.
So I
Let
might
us know
not.
if you want to come on, Youth, because I've got the email ready now. So, is he there? Let's have a look, see if he's there. Does he want to come on? Ah, there you go. How do I join? Right, I'm sending you a link by email. What's his face? There you go. I've sent it. So you should be able to get yourself on there. Oh, this is funny, isn't it? Get you and I on. Yeah, we're doing that, Apple Charlotte. You're listening to Raconteurs After Dark. It's just a bit of a... We're just pissing about, aren't we? Super Leagues is on with me. Hopefully, what's his face? Bueller is going to be joining us as well. Leedsio, say something, man, because you think when you're silent, it just builds up and it makes like a hiss noise.
I would. All right. Sorry. What? Like a snake?
Yeah, like a snake.
I don't think I've got a snake in here. I hope not. I don't like snakes, to be honest with you.
Oh god, I've sent it in. It says he can't see it. I've sent it in. Chippyskippy at Gmail. What's it face? But that's me. Sorry. I have sent you one, so don't lie. I'm sending him an email, Apple Charlotte. I've sent him an email. He's telling fibs. He doesn't just want to come on, does he? Well, didn't get one. Well, we know that, don't we?
5-1, baby. 1 in 5. No one here gets out alive. You get yours, baby. I get mine. Gonna make it, baby, in our prime.
There we go. I think I got it.
Bueller.
Can you? Is it working?
Yeah.
Yes, it's working.
Okay, good. This is my first time using this. As what's it called? An app or whatever.
StreamYard. Did you
Yeah,
money?
is this like a new service or something?
Yeah, it's 2 young lads apparently that have done this app.
Notice my my screen name.
Awkward American.
Yeah, that describes me in a nutshell.
How are you doing anyway? You all right?
Yeah, doing all right. It's just, I just wanted to say, real quick, when I heard about the Jeffrey Epstein, quote unquote, death or whatever you want to call it, I was actually laughing my ass off because not because of the death itself, but because of the fact that everyone, I and everyone and their mom predicted that this was going to happen. Everyone knew that he was that he wasn't going to be able to testify, that something was going to happen to him, like that he was going to die of convenient suicide in prison, just like they always do.
Can I just interrupt you there? Is that the general consensus then? Would you say that he was?
Yeah, at least from what I've seen.
Okay.
Because I've been actually going around and looking at mainstream media outlet channels on YouTube, like CNN and stuff, and looking at their videos talking about the basically showing the news of the Epstein thing, and basically 90% of the people in the comments are calling them out on their bullshit. Which, obviously, I guess you can consider that a good thing because people realize, this is all nonsense.
So what's your opinion?
Basically that. It's like the whole thing is just the whole thing is just a crackpot of nonsense, basically. Charles is talking about incels.
Did he die? Is he still alive? In your opinion?
I cannot prove if he's alive one way or the other.
I can't either. What's your opinion?
Well, my opinion is we know that he didn't commit suicide. That's obvious.
Yeah.
But the idea of him still being alive, I don't know. I think that's sketchy. I think I think the information around that is sketchy. And until more information is released regarding that, I'd rather not comment. Until then, I'm just going to assume he's dead. But either way, the Jeffrey Epstein character he's out of the picture basically. Whether he's alive or dead, we're not going to be hearing from him again, most likely. So basically, his character has played its part. Now someone else is going to take over and become the new center of attention.
Have you ever been in prison?
No.
He's asked everybody that tonight.
No, well, I want to know. Have you ever been in prison?
I mean, I'll only go to prison if you go with me. If you go with me, later.
No. I just want to know: have you ever been in prison?
No.
Right. That's all I wanted to know.
There you go. Well, that were good. Now we know if everybody's been in prison.
Well, actually, hold on. Technically, we are all in a prison right now. We're in the prison of the establishment. So technically, we are all in prison.
He's a quick learner. He's a quick learner, isn't he?
He is a quick learner.
And I know that we do take the piss out of you sometimes, mate. And I certainly don't mean to do, because I wish I was as astute as you at that age.
Well, Jason does love to take the piss out of me.
Wait, that's maybe the Yorkshire sense of humour. We don't mean it though. We don't.
I know you don't mean it. I know you don't mean it.
It keeps going back, so he knows we don't mean it, and it's nothing personal at all. Look, I wanted to. Apple Charlotte's brought it up because we were talking about it earlier on tonight, and I know you were just going to go into it, and then Super Leeds jumped in. So incels. We were talking about it tonight. Something that I've discovered, I come across a few days ago. I watched a documentary on them, and I just find it incredible. And I know I don't want this to come out the wrong way, but as soon as when I was watching it, you sprang to mind because I just thought it's somebody who's awkward with other people, and with the opposite sex and stuff like that. So, what's your take on incels? And would you class yourself as one?
Well, to answer that plainly, I don't know what incels is. I've never heard of it before. So you're going to have to describe it. I only just arrived on here on the stream just before you invited me because I've been busy today, so I haven't been able to watch the broadcast until now.
Well, an incel is it stands for involuntarily.
It's you basically. It's you basically.
Involuntary celibate.
Well, I mean, if that's what I am, then that's what I am. I'm not.
No. I think it's a thing that people try to disguise. So yeah, you obviously know absolutely nothing about it. So
Taylor, I'd not heard of it before. So until Jason,
it's probably just some new stupid term they came up with.
I think Jason's probably an incel. Is that correct?
Involuntarily celibate. No, I'm married.
And you could still be.
All right. Well, no, I'm not. And I don't suppose that would come as any great shock. And I don't think it's going to be front page at Sun tomorrow. But no.
Well, they'll go harassing Beckham again then.
So, what you been up to then, Taylor?
Well, last night I was honestly I was disappointed with what I saw. Basically, I was looking into JFK's current descendants, like the current Kennedy family, the people around, the members around my age. I was just. Let me get straight to what I'm referring to. Basically, JFK has one grandson currently. His name's it's the son of Caroline Kennedy. John Schwarzler. I can't pronounce his last name, but basically, I thought that since he's JFK's grandson, I thought he would be on our side. He would be like, this. Of course, the mainstream media is bullshit. But then after looking into interviews he's made and schools he's went to, etc., he's not. I mean, he's definitely not on our side. He's another shill. He's another freaking. He's another mainstream puppet. He first of all, he went to Yale University, which I'm sure you know about that school in particular.
Skull and Bones, 322,
Yep.
all that shit.
And he's also a huge Jewish supporter.
Oh shit.
His father's Jewish. And also the fact that, what really that he was a shill was the fact that, a couple of years ago, Donald Trump, quote unquote, released more documents about the Kennedy assassination in 2017 or whatever.
Yeah.
Basically, he was interviewed about that. He was interviewed about that, and he said, and this is what he said: he thinks that it's a distraction, and that people need to stop with the conspiracy theory nonsense. That's what he said. Conspiracy theory nonsense, and that we need to focus on things like climate change. What else did he say? Lack of lack of free healthcare, stuff like that. So basically, he's also an Obama supporter as well. So yeah, all that tells me right there, he's a mainstream shill. That's what he is. Which is really a shame. He's only 1 year older than me. He's 20. He was born in '93, so he's 26.
You're 25.
Yeah.
And you're still a virgin.
Jason, you still haven't got me that blowjob yet, so.
Jason, I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it, could I? He set himself up there.
Yeah.
You still haven't got me that blowjob yet, so.
He set himself up there. I will set you up a GoFundMe account.
He will do as well. You know that, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Anyway, listen. What else you want to bring up? Because I think we're just about coming to a close. I'm absolutely knackered. It's 12:30 here at night.
Is it? It's fucking 11:30 here. What time is it in South Yorkshire?
12:30.
Fucking hell. It must be South Yorkshire summertime.
Well, I also wanted to say I think I understand now why you don't like James Corbett in particular. I've been noticing some certain tendencies that he has that isn't exactly good, if that makes any sense.
Yep.
He's he never talks about like any major ongoing events. He only seems to care about the people that visit his website. So his YouTube fans, his BitChute fans, he don't give a damn about them. And also the fact is, he never talks about the Jewish connections enough to certain events as well, which strikes me as suspicious. I still think he has good content, but him as a person, I think there's a bit of problems there.
Yeah. Well, I agree with you. Agree with you completely. Super Leeds, where are you going?
Just getting a beer, mate.
Oh, getting yourself a beer.
Also, thank you, Charlotte, for not thinking that I'm some kind of creep for what I said before.
But listen, you're not a creep. You listen to Raconteurs News, so you can't be a creep because we don't allow creeps in here apart from Super Leeds.
Apart from me, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, where's 80? I just realized.
He talked when we first started.
I'm a poor substitute, I'm afraid.
When we first started, before we first started, he told me he was shit-faced, so we weren't going to be able to come on. So he's had a bit of a tough week, so he's just relaxed there. And
is he all right?
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah. I think it's just he's counting down to his holiday, which is in about 4 weeks' time. So
all right.
he just sort of gets in his chair on a Friday night sometimes and downs a bit of urban, and so he'll be well asleep by now. But that's where he is.
Well, it's all right as long as it's safe and sound.
Safe and sound and marvellous. I think we're going to wrap this up guys, because I'm absolutely fucked. I've got a bit, half a drink left and half a joint, and I think then I'll be going to bed. So thanks to you, Super League, for coming on tonight. Thanks to everyone for listening. Thanks to you, Taylor, as well. Buemler.
Nice to meet you, Taylor. Nice
He's
to
not
meet you,
Oh,
Taylor.
it's gone.
Oh,
Is it
it's
gone?
disappeared.
Oh God,
All right, well,
I'm stuck with you.
well, you are for about 10 seconds because I'm going to end this broadcast. Thanks to everyone for watching. We'll see you again soon. Hopefully, there'll be a show early next week. My operation is next Thursday, so I won't. Sort of like Wednesday, I go in hospital. So
Make sure you don't cut the wrong leg off.
yes, I will. I'll try to make sure they don't do that. Hopefully there'll be a show early next week, and if not, then I'll see you afterwards. Take it easy. See you later, and just give each other a kiss. See you, Leeds.
All right, mate.
Blow me a kiss.
All right.
No, well, don't then. See you later.
Oh, sorry. Oh.